Janelle Brown has been celebrated by fans for speaking out against Kody in Sister Wives season 16, but a recent declaration that the polygamous patriarch is a good father has disappointed the Sister Wives followers. Regrettably, Kody has been criticized for his parenting skills during his past decade starring in Sister Wives, but the father has been especially scrutinized for socially distancing from most of his children throughout the COVID-19 pandemic in season 16. From Kody's arguments with Gage to her inability to recognize her husband's faults, here's why Sister Wives fans are upset. Janelle thinks Kody's a good father. Janelle and Kody have always had a complicated relationship. For starters, the couple was related before they were even spiritual spouses, as Janelle was married to Mary Brown's brother. After leaving Mary's sibling for Kody, Janelle embarked on what fans consider to be an unfulfilling marriage. Although they have 6 children together, viewers believe Kody and Janelle's relationship has lacked emotional and physical intimacy. Kody treats Janelle like one of his friends, which has prompted some fans to suspect Kody only keeps Janelle around for her income and mothering abilities. Because Kody's been so distant from Janelle and their kids, fans are upset. Janelle thinks Kody's a good father. In Sister Wives season 16, Janelle finally demonstrated that she had the guts to stand up to Kody when he mistreats her and their children. Kody rubbed Janelle the wrong way when he forced the Sister Wives star to pick between spending the holidays with himself or their kids. Janelle also argued with Kody when he asked her to kick her sons out of her house during COVID. Despite his efforts to cause a rift between Janelle and their kids, Kody's second sister wife shared that she still believes Kody to be a good father. Fans that were inspired by Janelle's recent independence streak were discouraged by her supportive comment as she effectively endorsed Kody's destructive behavior in Sister Wives season 16. A Reddit user wrote, "Does anyone find it strange that Janelle believes Kody is a good father? I found that disappointing." After everything Janelle's endured, Sister Wives fans think she should expect more from her husband and for her children. Some viewers think Janelle praises Kody's controversial parenting skills because she has low standards for what a father should be. Janelle Brown hasn't been very open about her background, but fans recall Janelle has referenced having a subpar relationship with her own father. One fan recollected, she said her father was distant and emotionally unavailable. Still sounds like an improvement over Kody. Other viewers theorize that Janelle simply can't deal with the reality that her children have a polarizing man like Kody as their father. A commenter assessed, "Delusions of grandeur? Janelle's literally hyping him up, and he's doing every single thing he can to be an awful person." Fans are upset Janelle thinks Kody's a good father, but understand she has low expectations when it comes to fathers. Janelle has stood up against her husband more than ever in Sister Wives season 16, but by commending his parenting capabilities, Janelle disappointed her supporters. From his efforts to turn Janelle against her kids to his failure to supersede Janelle Brown's low standard for fathers, fans are upset Janelle thinks Kody's a good father. Unfortunately, Janelle might not be ready to be the rebel Sister Wives fans want her to be.
Just to feed, hoping and pray, hoping and pray. Just to feed, hoping and pray. I'm the strict, I'm the